Hello everyone, I'm Mr.Jordwell, and we're playing Torment's Tides of Numenera. It's an RPG. Where am I playing? Some kind of weird-ass RPG. Because it's weird, it's some kind of... will you be... I always play female in RPGs.
Your mind wakes in darkness. Aching cold sets into an unfamiliar body.
I love it!
A distant howling surrounds you, louder with each passing second. Insistent and invisible hands slap and tear at the membrane that protects you.
Oh, I
Your
love
first
it.
emotion is an involuntary and formless panic. You feel you have forgotten something.
Yeah.
Something important. As if it once meant the world to you. But the details slip away as you grasp at them.
I'm already so
You
hooked.
force your eyes open. A white-pink fleshy cocoon surrounds you. Even as you look, a minor rent in its side tears open, and the howling wind forces its way inside.
I'm speechless.
The cocoon rips away, gone before you can grab it, spinning you into a dizzying tumble. You are falling, the world many kilometers beneath you. You catch a glimpse of a curved horizon, and also the ground beneath you that is approaching deceptively quickly. Above you, a small moon is slowly collapsing in upon itself. A corona of acid green and black energy playing around its edges.
I love the voice actor, he's
The
awesome.
wind buffets you and burns your eyes, but you don't need to see the details of the faraway ground to know you're in serious trouble. You won't survive a fall from this stratospheric height. A part of your frantic mind babbles that technically you probably fell from a thermospheric height. You struggle to stay focused as the ground rushes toward you.
Dive
Put
towards...
your hands to your sides and you slice through the air. The wind tears at your face and scalp, and your skin burns under the tremendous speed. Your vision blurs, and you are unable to judge how far you've fallen. A phrase whispers itself into your mind. Terminal velocity. You have reached the limit of the speed the air will grant you, and now that you enter the lower reaches of the atmosphere, you can feel it thickening around you, and miraculously you are slowing from the frenzied descent.
Awesome.
Slow is a relative term. You knife through the air, piercing its veils, and you have no time for the poetry of falling. This realization drives itself home as you strike an unyielding surface. As your skin explodes and your organs liquefy on impact, a brief thought flashes through your mind. Your life was utterly and completely meaningless.
Oh! I can die that way. Oh. Oh, I don't know what to say. I didn't expect that. That was so badass, but we'll go for female, but this time it's gonna
Your
not...
mind wakes in dark.
Okay,
The first
okay.
emotion, you force your eyes open. The body is... Wait, you are wearing a form-fitting suit of some dark material. You recall that you were wearing something much more elaborate a short time ago.
Oh.
You have smooth, light brown skin, 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each foot. Good muscles, strong but not bulky, and slim hips. Your palms are soft, as if they have not done much labor, but scars and burns on the hands and wrists suggest that you haven't always been careful. Why can't you remember this?
I'm so mesmerized.
Without warning, the cocoon that surrounds you shreds and tears away. You are falling. Above you, a small moon is slowly collapsing in on itself. The world is many kilometers below you. You are spinning too rapidly to get a good look. You can see a large landmass, a vast body of water directly below you, and you spread your arms and legs, and they respond smoothly, a strange sensation. Since you realize this body is new to you, the spinning and tumbling stops. The wind still howls past your new ears, a vast roar that deadens a part of your infant mind. Water springs unbidden to your eyes, the tears torn away by the wind. Through the haze of moisture, it is difficult to see, but if you focus your attention, you may be able to make out the details of the world. Now that you can focus on it, you see that the large mass is clearly a gargantuan megacontinent.
Oh crap.
The only land of any size on this side of the world, at least. Great inland seas and lakes dot its enormity, and curiously, regular mountain ranges march up and down across its surface. You are falling toward what looks to be a great bay, a sprawling city perched on its shore just to the north.
I'm sorry if I don't have any commentary, but I'm so hooked right now.
Further north and east lies a broad plain, scattered with curious structures visible even from this height. The northeastern part of your vision is a perfectly circular desert, a blue dot containing a watery city in its exact center. To the west lies a ring of mountains, surmounted by enormous carven peaks spewing magma into a central catch basin. What concerns you most right now is the ground. It's coming at you fast.
Water.
You angle your arms and cup your hands, but the wind batters you and you lose control of your fall and begin to tumble again. You have no idea where you're aimed. A mass of colors surrounds you, and the sound of roaring wind diminishes noticeably, but it is not enough. And there is a sickening crack as you strike something, the howl of a sudden surge of energy, and then darkness.
Oh crap, I died. Don't please tell me I didn't die once more. I didn't die! I didn't die. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm still very alive. I'm not sure that that game is supposed to go with these frame rates, but... Okay, it's rather choppy. He's gonna have to do for today. But... Oh, it's so strange. I love it. Okay. Don't pull through clouds. Your head is... As you study the empty bowl before you... Drops of liquid fall from the ceiling, spattering on the ground next to the bowl. The light from every drop is reflecting in the bowl's round hollow, as if it hungers for that light. It need to be filled, yet the bowl remains dry. Another drop falls from the ceiling, splash across. Okay. Okay. That's the kind of... The edge of the bowl tears at your flesh as you seize it. You grit through the pain, though. Hauling the bowl over the glowing pool... Oh, it works. So it worked. I don't know, I really can't read today. Usually I'm way better than that. Shit. Blood trails from your finger into the hungry depths of the bowl. Drop by drop, it fills your blood, mixing with the light until the air itself takes a strange reddish hue. Ripples spread through the blue outline of your reflection. A sanguine radiance spills across the segmented floor, washing away the nearest shadow and pouring into your mind, melting in rigged ages that your fragmented thoughts of your fragmented thoughts. You are not whole, not yet. But you have begun to heal from the damage done in your long fall. A voice calls out from somewhere high above, beyond the reaches of the spreading light. Yo, man. Hello, are you still alive down there? We're up here. Build a path. Oh, fuck you, I don't read that fast. Okay. Interact with the light. Okay, that's okay. It's some kind of permanently gain 1 speed pool, maximum of 3 speed pool success. You plunge your hand into the orb and catch a tiny swimmer. Surprisingly strong muscle flex against your palm, and the swimmer pulls you through the breach. As she does, she feels faster. Something about this place causes even the smallest choices to shape who you are. As you plunge into the water, a memory floods your mind. You stand in front of a rusted door. The air is humid and dank. You had a moment's spite from this waterlogged hell. Sorry, a bubble of stale air. A bubble of stale air. Your resting point. You have breathed water before, and you've lived decades beneath the waves. But this body is an air breather, and the constant pressure has been crushing you ever so slowly. Worse, your companion's mind seemed to be wandering from the task at hand. He's genius with machines, as you well know, but now he seemed distracted. Deceive him by telling him that you're her. This is taking too long. Okay, oh crap. An electric current runs through your finger and your hands crosses the vertical plane of the pedestal, and then the iridescent feel of coalescence so fast that the waves of pressure dazes you for a moment. The rising pulse of a sun alarm ripples through the water. What is that world? The guards won't be far behind. Use the device to stop them when it's time for the bell. Disable the song. Run, you can come back for it. Yeah, sure. You run urgent. Use the device. Okay, sorry. I'm not really there today. You run urgent fingers over the device fastened to your waist. A fog rising in your mind. A few can be used against the guards, but will also turn your skin into synth steel. Or the surrounding water to boiling wax. Hardly ideal. Finally, you find a small silver sphere. Setting the sphere in place, you kick desperately for the safety of a nearby alcove. The sphere whirls and unfolds into a spiraling vortex. The sphere at its center speaks a few polite words in an ancient language. How do you know? Then begin to drain the surrounding water into itself with an alarming speed. The approaching guards shout and then scream as they do. As they too are sucked into the whirlpool and ripped to pieces. You allow yourself a fleeting smile, but are all too aware that more alarms are going off in the distance. Okay, the memory begins to fade as if you were being drawn backwards through a tunnel. And you hear more pylons rising from the pit. Something is wrong. The events within the orb are... I'm seeing words that are not there. The events within the orb I've settled into that gap in your mind, but the edge of it are rough. As though the memory itself is not really yours. There's something else. A gust of sour air pulling at you. Like a predator inhaling the scent of its prey at the far end of a dark, whispering field. I love the writing in that game. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not the best reader in anything. I don't really have to read out loud usually. I'm kind of that like really silent reader usually. Oh, I can't even tell you guys how much I love that game right now. Okay, try with intellect, with maximum intellect. Okay. Permanently gain 1 intellect pool. Maximum intellect pool is now 3. Success! You focus, shutting out the racing tick of the device, and see hands reaching out gently, cupping the side of the orb like an upturned face. You feel the connection in your mind increasing, strengthening. You touch the orb in the same way, and the mechanism, okay, give me a moment, and the mechanism within grows still as warmth of the memory races up to your arms and into your mind. You stand beside a woman on a verdant crag. Beneath the two of you is a broad plateau towering above the overgrowth far below. Strange machines have been built into the cliffside, presumably for reconnaissance or defense. A metallic disc gleams from the center of the plateau. Your self-aware humanoid machine drills into the base of the cliff below. If you are looking for a sanctuary and you were desperately, this seems to be like the right place. I don't know about this, the woman says, in her voice flat, neutral, her face turned away from you. What makes this place any more secure than other places? Draw your attention to details. With wisdom! A slight chills enter the air as you describe the potential power of the metallic disc below and the sealed vault beneath it. She nods. So, that is what your servitor machines are doing down there. You've already chosen this site, haven't you? She waits for your affirmation and says, "Alright, I'm convinced." The two of you sketches your plans from the sanctuary, drawing schematics and architectural diagrams. Then you descend into the plateau to examine the open ground. Use the numeric... Yeah, sure. Ignoring the common side effect, a mist falls into the plateau as you activate the time-scarred artifact fastened to your construct behavioral core with a sub-vocalized command. I don't know how I just read that. Usually I would be like... With an abrupt clack and a pulse of pleasant warmth. Back again. The device spurged the error and 7 copper brand sphere dropped out of the evenly spaced rift into the air. Ignoring this common side effect, you give the order to the malfunctioning construct in a firm, clear voice. Acknowledge! And it obediently trolls to the side of your new shelter. I don't usually read that much out loud. I'm like kind of getting I'm getting nervous to read, and this I know it shows. The image freezes and then fades. Well, I said images because the image, just one image, like it's a memory, then fades and you feel the memory filling the gap in your mind. Block by jagged block, you stagger, clutching your head, reclaiming your memories. Hurts. And once more there's something else. Hairs lift one by one on the back of your neck. Something beyond this room can sense what you're doing, and it is hunting you. Fighting! I wanna fight! Give me something to fight. What's my inventory? What do I have? I don't have nothing. I don't have any weapon scrap. Oh. Okay, one more, then it's gonna be all for today. I know, it kinda sucks. Okay then. Your finger twitching, your mind races, even blinks sends pinching stream into your white fire across the side of your eyelids. You can't deny it, you feel stronger, sharper, more whole than when you landed here. Captive light swirls mockingly beneath the thick surface of the orb before you, obscuring shadows, memories behind it. You will need to claim them somehow if you are to be free from this place. Find your companion! Grab the orb with your fists! Please work, please work, please work! Yes! Crack the orb with your fist, permanently gain 1 might pool. Maximum might pool now is 3. Success. Okay. You batter the orb with your fist until it cracks and spread across the glass. growing and joining. Your strength grows, so you do. As you do so. I switched yes and it was a no. Light leaks through the crack. Lights leak through the cracks like blood, filling your eyes with Yorber's radiance. And your mind with another memory. Please be faster this time. A vision of a city springs up around you. Your city, in flame and under attack. Her defender have fought and died all day, and still the attacker keep coming. They fight as if your destruction were demanded of them. They care nothing for mercy, surrender or plunder as they want. What they want is blood as they want. But you have brought a keen-eyed companion to the top of the tower. She has seen the way to stop the invaders. You need to get her to safety, and you need to rally your defenders. Okay, trades blow with the giant, you can handle it for at least a strike or two. Duck under the giant, swing and attack before he can strike. Fight this event defensively and figure out who presents a greater. I'm gonna be wise. The memories seem crystal clear. The giant is menacing. Crap, I keep doing that. It's true. But the invisible blade of his companion is more worrisome still. The energy field that flickers and wavers around it suggests that she can carve matter at a molecular level, tearing pieces of her target into nothingness. If you have to save yourself, your best bet is to tackle her first. She's stuck behind the giant, waiting her turn to attack you, unable to bring her weapon to bear until he's out of the way. You catch her before her deadly blade drops into you, and spin her around. The weapon slash into the giant, and he topples, bisected. The immediate threat ended. Your focus on finding a way back to your allies. You open the tower door and rushes down the stairs. The door at the base of the stairs is slightly cracked, opening just a bit into the hall, and you hear more enemy soldiers beyond. Okay, hurry yourself against the door and knock them to the ground. Crack the door open and sneak past them. Charge through them, counting on your defense. Yes, knock him to the ground! You charge through the dim shadows, dropping your shoulder into the door. At the last minute, it burst open. Halfway through its arc. Hey, I can speak English! It crashes into a pair of enemy soldiers, scattering them. You race through the door, blade in hand, and you dispatch your stunned foes before they have a chance to move. Their blood begins to pool in the hallway. The memory begins to fade, and you find yourself back in your own body. Your temples throb with the racing force of your heartbeat, and the reclaimed memories blaze within you, like a bonfire on a mountain peak, visible to every predator 4 kilometers around. A tremor rocks the floor beneath you, as though a massive fist has struck the room itself. Swaying your feet, you see frantic movement within the borders of a mirror at the edge of a room. Please, let me fight something. No more sphere. I can't record. Okay. The border of this mirror is lavish, decorated with a dizzying number of interlocked symbols. Daggers, masks, paintbrush, amulet, and more. But that's nothing compared to what you see in the glass. you see a vast crowd of people, exact doppelgangers of you, shoving, arguing with, and fighting with each other. Well, fighting each other, but most are drab imitation of you, but a precious few are vivid and pull at your attention. Each of them bears an intricate pentagonal tattoo on their head. Terrorize the intelligent doppelganger. Point at the learned doppelganger. Yeah, the clever eyes would be somebody who... The doppelganger makes it way over you. It's about to speak when a thuggish figure charges out from the crowd and shakes a knife in the doppelganger's face. Speaking in your voice, the doppelganger raised a calming hand, appealed to the thug's better nature with a combination of disarming wit and outright lies. Scowling, the thug lowered his knife and apologized to the doppelganger for the trouble. The doppelganger turns to you, waiting for a decision. I want to... No, that's not who I am. Sliding around the edges of the unruly crowd, the doppelganger cautions you to silence with finger at its lips. Together, you scan the room for its inhabitant, nothing every potential hazard, and hearing every drip of savage liquid in the depth beneath your feet. Quietly, the doppelganger waits. Nah, that's not me. Wait. Oh, the intelligent one. Holding itself erect among the pressing crowd, the doppelganger draws your attention to cavern walls, evaluating the organic composition of the supporting beam and identifying the many use of the device embedded into the rock. Its word tickles strange in your memory at the back of your head. When it returns for your... Yeah, that's pretty much where I am. It would be like, yeah, interesting! The remaining doppelganger scattered at the edge of the mirror, vanishes and choosing... Or where Jack sound in your mind. Yay! The mirror fades, leaving the dark hallway. Sorry, Glaive. Opportunist. Okay, so this was just my character creation. Okay. Skill onslaught. Okay, our mages, Jacks are intrepid. Oh, okay, Jacks. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Jack. I'm gonna be a Jack of all trade. More might, more speed. I want to be very balanced. Speed. Speed's gonna be a good thing. Infused weapon. Yay! Maybe I'm doing very bad choices. Exploitation. Deception. I'm not sure about this one though. Yeah, sure. Next. Okay. Descriptor. Mechanical. Rugged. I feel like you're a rugged individual. Yeah. I'm just rugged. I'm really just rugged and jaded, and I hate the world. Torments, tides of Numenara. I can't read today. It's worse than usual. Like, okay, please game. Okay, it works. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna keep going next time because it's all kind of weird to me. But I kind of really want to pursue that game because I don't know. It's so mesmerizing. It's not like your usual medieval thing. It's kind of weird with some technological things, and so we're gonna further that path next time. No, I can't. I just want to save. Everything about this. Okay, I'm gonna read that, then it's over. The Spectre. Everything about the spectral figure seems dreamlike. He has a hazy silhouette who seems to be made of blue glass smoke. He wears stylish, well-cut clothes. His handsome, bearded face seems hauntingly familiar, though you never seen him before. He breathed a sight of living. Okay. We weren't sure that would work. You pulled our strength and channeled it. Through me to reach you. To rouse you. Wake you up. He glanced at the other figures here and frowns unhappily. The effort took more out of them than we anticipated. They're only shadows now, not even reflections. Yeah, there was something that would be like something was hunting me. Can you tell me about that? He closes his eye. That's a memory I don't want to recall. Large, black, furious, and an infectious a cancer. It's our death. It's ours. It's the sorrow. He closes his eye. I hope it's lost interest in you. It will annihilate us if it finds us. Okay. Well, it was the first place for me. Anyway, you probably know better since it's yours. If you don't remember now, maybe it'll come to you later. Yeah, maybe. Who are you? He pauses and looks down at himself, considering a long time before answering. I'm you. I'm part of your mind. I'm a splinter. I was waiting for you. We called you. With the memories of the others who are here. I don't know what happened next. Yeah, who are the shadows? I can read fast when I don't have to read out loud. Reading out loud, I don't know why I mix words for something. That's what they are. As I said, it's your mind. You'll find a reflection of people you knew, people you met in the real world, and with whom you shared some kind of psychic connection. I don't know how or why. It just happens. Very elusive, thank you. Okay, you said second. First thing you got to do is wake up from this dream state. You've probably landed near the resonance chamber. Just climb inside that, attuned to the tides, and you should be fine. Oh, sure, more question. I remember pieces about that, but not the whole. It's a glass sarcophagus in the real world. It's inside a crystal dome somewhere, with 5 mechanical arms around it, and a metal ring set in the floor. I remember that. We were aiming toward it when we fell. Oh, when you open your eyes in the real world, it should be close to you. I just want to go. Yeah, what do you mean by attuned? The tides are like a force, like gravity or magnetism. It's something. Okay, thank you. Except they respond to the people's action and perception. Your body, that is. Your body in the real world needs the tide to survive. Okay, okay, yeah, how does he know all this? All that you're telling me? Oh, yeah. He throws up his hand in frustration. I'm just a part of you. I look at you and I know this place was made for you, for us. And I remember pieces of knowledge that comes to me when you ask your questions. But that's all. Okay, can I just get in the resonance chamber? Thank you. Okay. There's a tidal portal down there. I'll take you back to your body. Just step through it, and the rest of the process should take care of itself. Once you wake up in that real world, you find the resonance chamber, activate it, and we can... Within the hells, it's that. Cool, can I save now? I want to save now. Please, let me save now. Oh god, it's the sorrow. Okay. Cool. Yes. Oh crap, really? Okay, let's fight. I'm gonna go there because there's something there. It's out of range. That won't be good. No, that's definitely not good. I'm just gonna go there, please. Yes. I can't do shit, I don't understand. I don't understand shit. Am I supposed to do something? Flex skill. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Am I supposed to attack something? Yeah, sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I attack that? I want to attack that. There's literally nothing to attack right now. There's nothing to attack. Am I supposed to do something? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do right now? Okay, cool. Come fight me. Okay, the sorrow. Okay, the sorrow shattered the mirror leading back to the dark phantom. Glass shard hisses when you touch them. Am I supposed to do something here? Please tell me, game. Why are you not telling me, game? The game was awesome, but now it's... I had to go there. Okay, maybe I'm the dummy. Yes, I know, you're not attacking me. It let you live. I don't understand. I don't know where its pieces went. But I'm going to be hunting us. It's going to be hunting us in the real world until you get to the resonant chamber activated. He shakes his head. Those things are going to grow. I know it. Like a cancer. An infection. You have to get to the resonance chamber before it is too late. Okay. So the game just played tricks on me because it wanted to. It's so weird and obscure, I love it, but I love it, it's so freaking weird. Okay, where did she fall from? Her body's matched to talk. It's a wonder she's still breathing. All I saw, it's the common and unerring point, but looks like she's healing. Okay, maybe she's the one speaking. Oh yeah. Will you look at that? Wait. Okay, can I save now? Yes, you're crushed. Oh, please! What was that? What did you do? Callistich! His tone has become accusatory and suspicious. You open your eyes. The first thing you notice is the man kaleidoscope of tattoos riding across his forearms, and he wears a long dog coat belted at the waist, supply filling the pockets. His boots are worn and stained with the years of travels. You blame me? She emits an internal psychological reaction in response to the fall, probably related to that fantastic healing process. Obviously, again, her voice rolls and hisses, and you have to rub your eyes to be sure that you're not seeing double. Faint echoes of her action trails from her, each nearly mimicking her, though some acts and react to stimuli that you can't perceive. Her vivid hair, outrageous clothing remain constant to yours. Was I dead? You fell from an incredible distance, yet here you are, talking. Do you really not? He cocked his head to the side. You don't know, do you? I'm starting to think you're not her. Starting to think, Algern? Tell me, is it a novel experience? It's her face. I've never seen any other people rebuild themselves like that. Only the changing god could have healed so quickly. He sighs and rubs his face, trying to regain his composure. Maybe you could help me. For a change. You know what this means to me? Several versions of her shrugs. And she addresses you. You'll have to forgive him. He believes you're someone he once knew, even though it's painfully obvious that anyone that you are newly born. I really wish I could save right now. If falling from the sky didn't kill me, is there anything that can? An excellent question. Have you seen your regenerative ability in action? I suspect physical or regrowth. If that case, you'd be unable to survive most variety of psychic and molecular decomposition, disintegration, conflagration, and so forth. Degenerative disease could pose a problem, and I know of several entities capable of psychic destruction. As she speaks, a vision flashes into your mind. It's not yours exactly. Somehow you know it's the memory of the changing gods. You're in a dark room lit by a myriad of blinking lights and holograms from the many machines surrounding you. What about a body that can withstand the sorrow's attack? Says a voice. It seems to be coming from one of the machines. No, you reply. The thing has no respect for barrier for any kind. Physical, temporal, psychic, this is the only way. With a series of gestures, you bring up the image of a crystalline pod. If the resonant chamber works, it will give us the power to stop the sorrows, hunt once and for all. We just need the right focal point and catalyst. Okay, the memory fades. Castle is still talking. You realize that the device you saw in the memory is identical to the one the one behind you now. It looks like the Spectre had described it. A transparent sarcophagus inside a crystalline dome with mechanical arms arrayed around on a metal ring. Unfortunately, the dome is shattered and the sarcophagus is cracked, and one of the arms is in pieces on the floor. Whatever its function, it clearly needs repair. Or flesh-eating viruses. Oh, we were still speaking about what can kill me. Oh, consider... Okay, that's her. Or flesh-eating viruses. One presumed disfigurement from the iron wind would likewise devastate enough to... I saw a vision of myself in the plane. He snored. I only know this because I did the same thing. Okay. I saw you stare into space while Calistage, her name is Calistage, graphically described all the ways you could die, but that's about it. He snored. I only know this because of thing. Okay. Allegard chuckles, then... Okay. Allegard chuckles, then firm and certain says, not likely, though it might not be impossible. You need people with the appropriate knowledge. I'm sure the cult of the changing god will hold the answer. Her distaste is evident in the expression of her echo. Although the face of the one in the lead remains carefully impassive, you turn to the insane to help a newborn. Where's your judgment, Allegard? I would take her to the art of truth. Thank you. Okay, can I... Thank you! I can now save. I'm sorry I've skipped a bunch of dialogues, but... I love the game, but what the fuck? Will I keep playing that game? Well, of course, because it's awesome. It's so weird and surreal. I love it. But yeah, don't be alarmed. I know I'm a weird reader. Maybe I have something, I don't know. But with French, I'm okay. With English, I still have a big problem. Anyway, it's all the time that we had for today. Same channel. Same freaking squid with crystal foreheads casting upon you the light of today. Same gentleman. See ya, good people. Yeah.